Alrighty, the Q popped for Fist of the Sun, otherwise known as AE5, I believe. So Alexander 5, A5 maybe. Once again, inside the body of a mechanical giant pistons. Yeah, no. Gears, metal, etc. We're running along some pathways, kind of brass slash gold colored, kind of tilted at times too, like, you know, obviously we're, you know, running up. We gotta use the steam this time to propel ourselves upward. And we've reached a double Faust battle. And from what I know, or from what I've watched, these guys hit harder. There's two Fausts. I'm just gonna keep spamming Cure, to be entirely honest. It costs so little, why not? Oh, there's a bomb! Run away! Proximity! And then an actual Faust pops up. Hummelfaust. Our main tank has, like, vulnerability. Physical damage taken is increased for 12 more seconds, 10. So yes, I will continue to spam cures on him. Nobody else is taking any damage, so it's like, why not? Yeah, no problem. Game over, man. Hi, I'm Dave. Cutscene. Kind of going down some tracks. 5 tracks here. Like conveyor belt kind of style. And there's a square arena. Oh my gosh. I'm facing a rat twink something. Has white hair, has a gun in one hand. And there are 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 purple lasers. 1 on each side of each color. No, and then he transforms into like this gigantic bugbear. Giganto goblin. There are some vulnerability things to watch out for. Oh. I'm targeted. I think this is going to be a poison thing. Yep. So I'm going to put it in a corner, far away from everybody else so nobody gets hit by poison. It's one of the mechanics. If you get targeted, good idea to... Do we have anybody that's going to go... Nope. Nobody's going to go gorilla. Cool. So there's just a bomb in the middle of the platform we're all going to get hit by. Why not, right? Because who gives a shit about mechanics, I guess. You can heal through it. Not a huge deal, I suppose, but still kind of annoying. I'd like to do mechanics because they're fun. But one of the tanks is supposed to become a gorilla. Oh, that's my bad. I was supposed to become a bird. I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't become a bird. Okay, so when he starts to cast like this Quake thing, you're supposed to jump into the purple, become a bird to get away from Quake. Hi, I'm Dave. Around the world, around. Where's the other person to race here? I guess there is no person to race? Is he quaking? Shit, dude. I'm gonna unbird myself because I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So phase 1, he does a bomb. Oh, now you're targetable, I suppose. Another bomb that probably no one's going to take care of because nobody gives a shit about mechanics and helping us out. Oh hey, somebody did. Cool. So yeah, somebody becomes a gorilla by jumping into the red circle, and the gorilla can knock things back. In this case, specifically a bomb. So they knock it back into a corner that we're not in, is the idea. Yeah, and then eventually there'll be a lot of bombs, like 3, and it becomes very difficult for one person to knock them all back. But we're doing okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and dead. Bye-bye. Game. My bad, guys. I knew better. And the goblin with the white shock of hair falls to the ground. The lasers power down. The central column, like, staff thing powers down. And game over, man. And the last one here, as usual. Let's pop the chest, because why the heck not, right? These are Mide items. M-I-D-N. Midon. Probably have a cutscene. Oh, no. We'll talk to Biggs, though. As a red mage, way to think of it, Riley. Good job, bud. Well done, lass. You left those Illuminati smarting, and without so much as a scratch to show for it. Now, I'm sure you'd like to finish them off, and we would too, if truth be told. But I'm sorry to say we have a problem. While Wedge and I were out on patrol, we saw something, you see. A meeting between Mide and the enemy. Screen goes dark. Cutscene. The light shines down. Biggs and Wedge are talking. And then she handed the Codex fragment over, just like that. The way she sauntered back into Alexander with the Illuminati, you'd think this was their plan all along. It certainly looks that way, aye. We can't rule out the possibility of coercion, considering the parties involved. Some goblins walk up at this time. Quick thinks all thoughts, which I believe is the leader of the Illuminati with his cat. His cute little black cat with the bell. Foolish uplanders, Treasure Hunter was happy to give Codex. And why not? She makes busy deals with the Illuminati since very beginning. Everybody's very shocked at this. And now Illuminati hold all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure Hunter betrays Uplander's trust and forfeits all future in so doing. What a load of bollocks. How daft does he think we are? Now, Biggs, if the Grand Master of the Illuminati said it, it must be true. Everything is as written, as it must be. If Illuminati are to guide chosen to perfect world, not one piece can be out of place. With this, another page becomes reality. When Illuminati find missing piece, the prophecy will be fulfilled. He has a brief look for round rocks, and then walks away with his goblin flunkies and his black cat. Goodness me, that goblin hasn't the faintest idea how Uplanders' minds work. I would have been prepared to believe that Mide was a traitor had he not bothered to come here and confirm it. Now I'm inclined to think she isn't. Yes, Wedge, I agree. There may be truth in what Quake-like says. Backrick scours over data, looking for knowings of what happened to you 3 years ago. Backrix finds mention of a group of Ari treasure hunters. 3 years ago, group went to investigate ruins near Thaliak River, only to perish in sudden shivery shakes. Thaliak River. 3 years ago, you say? That wouldn't be the earthquake that accompanied the failed summoning of that primal, would it? Bugger me, are you saying it was the treasure hunters doing the summoning? And that Mide was one of them? Now hold on a moment. I'm willing to accept that Mide may have been a member of this doomed expedition, she being an Ori treasure hunter and all, but I fail to see what interest such a group would have in the ideals of the Enigma Codex, let alone summoning a primal. Such was question Backrix asked himself, so he spends much time gathering knowings, and finds answer in book lent to him by Charlene Uplander. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Ari Zayla, with blue hair, exactly like Mide. You are shocked. Roundrocks. No! Mide would never make busy deals with bad gobbies. Roundrock searches for Mide. Here's truth from her. And she runs off. Roundrocks, wait! Says Wedge. He runs off after her, and Rearmed is complete. My ability to speak is getting...
going against the average, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be way above average.
I love that. It's an acronym. It's not
getting
replaying.
worse as time goes by here. Freaking Hulu, man. Nowhere did I click to restart you, but whatever, bud. That was Fist of the Sun, I believe. Yep, Fist of the Sun. And then Rearmed. We'll follow it up with your bigs here. The Folly of Youth. If you're worried about Roundrocks, don't be. Wedge won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about this business with Mide. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decisions, as you can bet that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent till proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with, namely taking back that Codex fragment and pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better, I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure and break something for me, eh? Be sure and break something for me, eh? Break something for me, break something for me, eh? Anyway, Cuff of the Sun is now accessible via the Duty Finder. And that's the end of this video. I'll see you soon. I might do that tonight, but it's already 7:45 and I'm tired, and doing voices kind of just hurts my fucking throat. Just believe it or not, man. I could talk normally just in my voice for a long time, but doing voices, if you haven't tried it, especially accents, it like strains your voice because that's using your voice box in ways that aren't natural, or like aren't ways that your voice is used to being used, you know? Like it's a muscle just like any other. So if you try to like use different voices, it just uses different parts of your voice box, and that's why it gets kind of finicky. It gets kind of difficult at times. It gets drier. It's like if all you've done with weight training is just bicep curls, that's it. And then one day you hold those same weights out to your side and you try to do like shoulder, basically like take those same weights, go from like have them down at your sides, and then try to like go to like wingspan, and tell me that it's the same thing and it's the same muscles and all that. Like you can't do it. That's the same thing with your voice, man. It's a muscle. You gotta practice. You gotta work on. It ain't easy. Anywho, I will see y'all next time. I appreciate you checking in. Hit the like button. Do shit like that. I think this is the first time I've ever said in a video to hit the like button, but Do what you gotta do. Later.